last time you came back, Never mind. I'm just happy you're here.
Sean, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Oh.
Okay.
Can I give you anything?
What's new, kid?
Hey, Dad. Can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. If you could find me a hot plate, I'd love to take it apart. I want to try and make something. For you.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
This is my first time talking to him. I didn't know he had a lot more interaction. I didn't know he had any interaction after you destroyed the Institute with him. Okay, so first things first, I updated my channel a few minutes ago. I now have a playlist for Far Harbor, and that's the videos are in the playlist right now. Even though it says Railroad Playthrough, it's me being in Far Harbor. So I got those videos in the Gun Far Harbor playlist. Then I'm going to continue on playing Far Harbor. Then after that, because you got the Nuka World DLC, I'm able to listen to the Nuka Cola Family Radio, which will allow me to go to Nuka World. That's how I want to put it. But after Far Harbor, we'll do Nuka World. And once that is done, that is to be determined after I get done. Are you fucking kidding me? Can you not fucking scare me for 2 seconds? Fucking. God damn it. Just fucking turn around and see him. Stupid I can't fast travel to certain locations. Like that. Thank you. Ooh, spooky noises. Any of y'all remember this place? The place where I thought I was gonna get screwed over somehow? Yeah, I still hate it. I couldn't remember exactly what I was going to do, but I know I was going to start the railroad when I went to Far Harbor. So right now I'm doing collecting Martin's holotapes, which I believe will allow us to get the attention of the reader of the Children of Adam, if I'm correct. That's not a good sound. I want to shot you? Yes, you can. And yeah, I upgraded this to a Ford charge thing, whatever I call it. Where is it? Ford crank is a musket. For this, it's a free crank. Oh, let's go shoot him. Oh no, music kicked in. Something's gonna be wanting to kill me. So God, if that ghoul comes through the door, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Sister Gwyneth came to me last night. She said she would spend another night thinking as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters of the family that Adam has granted her. That seemed to calm her finally, and she returned to bed. Now, dawn comes and her questions still linger. Raised doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I'm left with my own questions. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? Okay, that's the end.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken?
It's not
So
a
if you found
transaction,
the launch
Dima.
key,
Adam requires nothing of us. That he has granted us a chance to become something greater.
are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't. But we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
And above, I have lost them. Cactus screams for blood, and the children cheer. I beg for civility, and they'll whisper traitor behind my back. And I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know when in faith is an unintended fired, my bad. For to care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking on numbers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have to put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. Once again, reading stuff out loud is not my forte. And for a good while, it will not be. I'm going to try to do my best to, read more. Oh, there's a ghoul. And hey, should have just stayed right by the door so I can at least attempt to kill me.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
I forgot this place was not very friendly when it comes to radiation. Should've got my power armor.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites. Now, are you ready to set this plan in motion?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Yeah, the Institute was falling. Good amount of ways, but some of the aspects were, should I say, necessary for the survival of civilization, above ground and below.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
Just don't cause any problems.
Sheesh. If you knew I destroyed the Institute, would you be happy? And save the sense in the process?
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly, it does get a bit boring.
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though, don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.